Hello, my name is Bart Harmada and I'm with CBD Piggy. At CBD Piggy, we design our products to help people who are going through issues such as cancer, neuropathy, arthritis, and various other autoimmune conditions. Our products are designed to give you the most therapeutic experience possible using medicinal grade hemp. I would like to share the story of my friend Blaise, who used our products during his chemo treatment.
Hi, my name is Blaise. I was diagnosed with cancer about 7 months ago, and I found out that it spread into my lymph nodes. And my chemotherapy treatment started a little bit, maybe 3 weeks after that. Um, and it was pretty rough. The chemotherapy itself was pretty aggressive. Uh, it, it's 3 series, pretty much 9 weeks long altogether. 20 sessions, 21 sessions, and during that time I suffered great headaches, some anxiety, of course, but like the most that I can recall was the feeling of tremendous hangover, as much as I can describe the feeling. Never ending, pretty much. Maybe a few days here and there, but after like the second round, yeah, it was pretty rough. And then like during that time, halfway through it, Bart suggested I try his product, and I was a little bit skeptical about it, and because as maybe some of you know, during the chemo, nothing tastes good, or almost nothing. So, but I said okay, because especially the headaches were really bad. They were waking me up at night, and I tried the CBD body oil that he makes, and this was a really great help with the chemo side effects, and they took the edge off the pain, made it more bearable, and making the whole treatment doable, I guess. So the body oil really, you just rub it in, and where it hurts, pretty much. It's that easy. And the oil itself, the next product that he provides, you take it under the tongue, and that one helped with, I would say, relaxed me a little bit, taking the edge off again, this feeling of stress, and like you're constantly thinking about what's happening to you and what's happening to your body, and you can't like almost recognize yourself, and it's like a bad dream. So the oil just relaxes you, and maybe takes your mind off of it, at least for a while, so it's not constant. Because before, in the hospital, they told me, oh, try Tylenol or something, and that didn't do anything, like anything. So this stuff worked, and I was really surprised because, like I said, I was in doubt, and this really worked. and I'm just here to share my experience and this little story of mine that it really works. It really, really works.
So before you used the CBD, I'm sure you've seen advertisements about it. What were your thoughts when you first heard about CBD and when I introduced it to you? What did you think about it that first time?
So before I thought, it's another, I don't know, weed product or something, and I didn't really do any research on it or anything like that. I saw the signs, but like I said, I was a skeptic, and then I trusted you because you said, "Hey, try this because it can really help you." So I said, and maybe it's the chemo, and you willing to try anything to help the condition you're in, but I took a leap of faith, I guess, and it worked. The thing with the body oil, it's very, it's almost like I couldn't believe it because it works almost right away. I mean, you can feel the effects of it like minutes later, maybe not even. I mean, it really works fast. Any like a ache, body ache, or like I said, a headache in my case. But yeah, that was really surprising how fast it worked. And that's what I needed.
So when you were using it, did you use it every day, or were you taking breaks? How did you feel when you took a break versus when you were taking it regularly?
I think because I was skeptical and not, like 100%. At first, I tried it and it worked, and then it's hemp and it's like I don't want to get addicted or something. You got these thoughts going through your head. So I use it once, and then a few days later I use it again. But when the headaches like hit me, and it was like a certain time after the treatment, and by the time you introduced me to the product, I already kind of knew after the first series of chemotherapies when the headaches start and how long they're gonna last. Well, I didn't probably knew it, but now I know. So I used the product and it worked, and I used it again and it worked. So I probably the body oil for the headache I was using quite a lot after I tried it, and it worked.
How did you use the oil? Did you apply it on your skin, or did you apply it on what part of your body did you find it to be most effective?
So during chemo, I shaved my head, zero hair, and because it was the headaches, so I just applied straight to where it hurt, which in my case was like pretty much my temples and the top of my head. And like I said before, it worked, and it worked really fast. So it was really surprising. It didn't take the whole pain away. Let me be frank here, but it took the edge off, which I couldn't get rid of. Like I said, nothing really helped, and you can't really take a lot of meds during the chemo. Only what the doctor tells you, and Tylenol is not going to cut it. So this was like heaven sent, but it really worked.
And later on, when you tried the drops that you take under your tongue, because I know in the beginning it was hard to find the right dosage, I remember you told me. Once you found the dosage that worked for you, how were your How was your response to the flax oil drops that you tried?
So with the drops during chemo, I didn't use a lot because during chemo, your sense of smell and taste is so skewed. Uh, Anything and everything bothers you 1 minute and doesn't bother you the next, and vice versa. You know, it's a mess. It's a big mess. So I just tried few times, but I couldn't tell you what was it doing to me. I think I tried few times drops, the blueberry, and uh, the one you recommend for the night, and I think I slept a little better because that was not always great. And after I finished chemo, though, I was using the drops and tried to see which dosage is good for me, right? So I tried to like take a lot, and then I tried to take maybe half of the dosage, and I think for me the super drops were really strong in my case, and just maybe few 1 or 2 drops per take was enough, you know, and give me enough of that relaxation and feeling, and kind of like it just eased the, you know, I don't know, the tension of the day, and after the whole treatment experience. So yeah, that would be like in my case. I think 1 or 2 drops every maybe 2-3 times a day was good.
Did you notice that you were waking up in a different way, or did you notice any change in the morning when you took it before you went to sleep?
So yeah, like I said, the blueberries and the grapes for the night were really helpful getting that full, or maybe in the beginning fuller night sleep, because, like, you know, as your body tried to get rid of all the chemo that's still inside, uh, my experience was different. Like sometimes, like the my sleep patterns were skewed also, but the drops helped tremendously. Like I said, the calmness, and then uh, I guess the quality of sleep was better. Yeah, for sure.
When you used the body oil, did you use it only on pain associated with the chemo treatment, or did you ever try it if you hit yourself, or when you hurt your leg, or if you ever had any kind of injury? Did you try applying it to that, or did you use it exclusively during your chemo treatment for issues related to the chemo treatment?
I was using body oil for aches and pains not even associated with chemo. I have a history of back pains, and that was really good. I mean, the body oil. You just put few drops where it hurts, and it really helps. Uh, it depends, of course, on the pain and the causes of it, and you know, bodies and organisms are different, and everybody's different. But in my case, when I put a few drops, and I don't know if it was maybe arthritis related, or sometimes when the weather changes and pressure changes, I feel that, and the body oil helps with that. Just put I was putting a few drops on my back where it hurts, my lower back, and it really helped.
Some people like to use a large amount and massage it in for a few minutes. It sounds like you were using a few drops of the oil. I was wondering how much oil did it take for you to feel a change?
So in my case, I was using just few drops of oil. And that was another thing that surprised me, how little oil I have to use to feel the difference, feel the effects of it. And yes, this was really, really surprised. Sometimes, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 drops at the spot that was hurting, and it did the job.
What is your opinion on CBD now that you've gotten the chance to try it?
In the beginning, I was really apprehensive of trying or hesitant. And because of the chemo treatment that I had to go through, and my friend Bart here suggested it and really said, "Hey man, it really works, give it a try." And I did. Now I can say to everybody, give it a try. I know everybody's different, but this stuff really works. I mean, it worked for me. And the pain I was going through and the whole experience, this product made it much easier because the just the fact it worked, and the fact that it worked so quickly, the body oil with the headaches gives you like this little bit of hope, you know, that your body reacts to something in a positive way. It really helped me a lot in this really hard time. And same thing with the drops. You have to just know your dose and try it. Which one is good for you? Either it's the super drops or the other one, less concentrated. But it really works. And with sleep and anxiety in today's world, that all this stuff is happening, and it's got really negative effect on us. A little mellowness and just coming down with the nerves. I think it's this product really helps a lot.
So, during the day or during work, did you ever try using the drops to reduce stress?
Yes, I did use the drops during the day, and I tried the super drops. I think they were, for the daytime, they were a little bit too strong for me. The less concentrated were better, and just a few drops eased everything and calmed me down and like helped me get through the workday.
So, what do you mean by too strong? Were you feeling drowsy or?
I think yes, drowsiness maybe, and kind of like maybe too slow or something, like that kind of weird feeling. But the less concentrated drops were pretty much spot on with the mood that they put you in.
Thank you for sharing with us, Blaise. If you had anything to add or anything to say to someone who is suffering and they're on the fence, they don't know if they should try it or if it's not right for them, what would you say?
I say give it a try. It helped me very much, and I also was on the fence and apprehensive about this, but the product is a good product and helped me tremendously. Just give it a go.
All right. Thank you for your time, Blaise. We really appreciate your testimony.
Thank you, Bart. I say give it a try. Give it a try, and it's gonna help you. Tu gdzie mnie bolało, to może to Bela pomagała. This is Bella.